Vintage Cards 2020 back again, and this time we have a vintage SGC Reveal. I do know the grades. I just couldn't help myself. You know how it is. Like you're waiting, and I was on that page refreshing like for 2 days, and they listed the grades, and I was pretty pleased overall. So there's one card where it'll be the last card that I show. Just a tad bit disappointed, but I didn't think it was guaranteed the grade that I thought it should get. But anyways, let's get to it. It's been like 2 or 3 years since I've done one of these. It's going to be a mix of mostly vintage baseball, but got some boxing and some other stuff in here. Let's start off with Johnny Sane 1954 Topps. Beautiful. I was hoping it would get an 8. Thought it was an 8, and you know, maybe higher, but probably not. What's this thing on here? Did they put something in there? Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. There's something inside there, I think. Let me take a look at this real quick. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Well, I was just gonna talk, pump SGC up, and now all of a sudden, I'm gonna have to check my pictures. I don't think that was there before on the H. Got an 8. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. Dang. Whatever. Got the 8. I'll have to look at that later. What the hell's going on there? All right, next. 1908. There we go. 1908, George Hackenschmidt. I was hoping maybe could squeeze out a 3, but 2's fair. Definitely fair grade. Let's see here. What do we got? 57 Mays. So, some of these I'm going to be selling. Some I'm keeping. I think it's like 7 or 8 I'll be selling. Need the money. That's just the way it goes. But I'm going to try to keep about 12 or 13 of them. There's Mays and a 5. I bought that, I think, as excellent to excellent mint, so that's fine. Knew I'd have a hard time getting that 6 with the being off center so much top to bottom, and there's some issues on the edges. Still a beautiful card. Let's see, what do we got? Yogi Berra. Should we do this? Yeah, do that. 55 Bowman and a 6. I bought it as excellent mint, so that was through my old buddy Kit Young. So score 1 for the Kitster. He finally got one right. I looked at the pictures and I was pretty confident that was a 6. Here's one I've had for a while, and what do you know, batter's box came through. Some of these places, you know, they overgrade, or they don't list that there's a mark on it or an indent or something. There's always something with some of these places. You know, that's what I hate about this hobby. It's always something. People. Anyways, Yogi Berra in a 4. Love it. Might have to sell it though. Here's my Boss Rutan, 9.5. I'm very happy with that. I was hoping for a 9 or a 9.5 or 10. I didn't know. It's from 96. So yeah, that will stay in my collection. What do we got? I promise I got some more baseball coming up. Frank Gotch. I think I bought that as excellent. So that was way off. And I'm happy it got a grade, because I was thinking it might have been trimmed, but got the grade 2.5. I'm happy with it. It's fine. Let's see. Jack Johnson 2. SGC. Okay, I'll pump them up a little bit here. They're going through my order, and for some reason I had clicked encapsulate and authenticate. I had them both clicked. So they called me when they were doing the grading, and I said, I don't know why I did that, but I was thinking it might not be graded a number grade, It's because that crease there. When I talked to the guy, says I was just hoping for a 1, and he must have been the grader because he kind of heard him like go, oh. But got the 2. It's nicely centered. It's a decent card. It just has that crease, that bad crease. Okay, I've sent this one in before. This is the second time sending it in. Absolutely beautiful card. It has a couple scratches on it though, so that's what brings it down. Otherwise, it's a 6 or 7. I'd just say 6 because it is a diagonal cut. Yeah, and it's off center. So, but you know, the condition of the card is definitely near mint, or near mint, I should say. It's near mint condition, except for the scratch, minus the scratch, and the off center diamond cut. Beautiful card though. 4.5. Last time it got a 4, so I got a bit of a bump. I might have to sell that one. So we're gonna get into some 56s. Hank Aaron, 5. Fair grades. Fair grades, I'd say, on all these. I really don't have a complaint as far as the grades. Sandy Koufax, 4.5. I think I bought that as excellent. Has a little indent on one of the corners. There's Jackie. Bought this as excellent too. Happy with the 4.5. I was thinking maybe a 4. Same with the Sandy Koufax. I was thinking maybe a 4. But got the little bump there, 4.5. I'm happy with that. Let's see here. Another 56. Willie Mays. Fine with that. It was in a 5.5. I had my fun with it. Keeping it in, what do you call it? Not a one touch, but whatever. I'm a little bit sick right now, so my brain's not working right. Anyways, it was in a 5.5. I took all my graded cards out. I wanted to have fun with them. Enjoy them the way they're meant to be, but now I'm thinking about selling a lot, so I've been taking them out, or gonna regrade some of them. This was a PSA 5. No, it's a 4.5. Honestly, it was overgraded anyways. And I'm happy with the 4.5. I would have said a 4. I think they might have overgraded by a half, but that's fine. Take it. Clemente. Here's a Mantle. Authentic. Yeah, trimmed up pretty good. Still really nice condition card. Evidence of trimming. So I'm just trying to get some of my 56s in graded, just so when I want to sell them, it'll be easier. Here's a Maze and a 5, which I'm happy. I was hoping for a 5, and the centering is really nice. That's why it got the 5. There are some problems with it, even a surface problem, but SGC loves centering so much. I thought that's got a good chance at a 5. This one I was a little bit surprised. Oh, sorry about the camera. A little bit surprised. Got the 6. Hoping for the 6, but was expecting a 5, 5.5. With it being off-centered quite a bit. Not horrible, but it's off-center. But other than that, the condition is pretty good. I thought there was something on the back too. Just a dot. There's a dot in the middle, towards the middle. But I think it's a fine grade. 6. Take it. Okay, what do we got? I was hoping for a 7 on this. Got the 6. Oh, dang. But it's still a nice card. I'm going to go ahead and say fair grade, but could have squeezed out a 7. Really nice condition. Bought it that as near mint. You know, you just never know. Buying them raw, you don't know how the grading company's going to take it, or when you get it, what it really looks like. All right, this was quite the surprise. I was thinking maybe a 4. I bought this as it was in another holder by DAG or some crap like that, some small time grader, and it was a 5. And I took it out and I thought, well, maybe not a 5, maybe 4.5. So got the 5.5. All right. And this is kind of the bummer of this is the last card. Kind of the bummer, but it's still a beautiful card. I'd give it a 7. I think it's a 7, but one of the corners looks like it might have had a little bit of water on it. Something going on with the top left corner where I see that's probably why they gave it a 6. It's a little bit soft, even though it's a square, sharp, almost sharp. I shouldn't say sharp, it's almost sharp. Almost sharp corner. Anyways, so that's going to do it. Overall, pretty happy. It was like a week. Took about a week or so. They got my cards and they graded them within 2 days and then sent them back right away. So happy with it. I'm going to have to take a look at that one card, the Johnny Singh card, and see what the hell's going on with that. Anyways, take care, everyone. Out.